Hi everybody, so I chose to do my presentation on recreational therapy, and my name is Samantha Will. So what exactly is recreational therapy? According to the National Council for Therapeutic Recreation certification, recreational therapy, also known as therapeutic recreation, is a systematic process that utilizes recreation and other activity-based interventions to address the assessed needs of individuals with illnesses and/or disabling conditions as a means to psychological and physical health, recovery, and well-being. An example of some of the activities could be ropes courses, as seen in this video. It could be art projects, it could be music, it could be exercise, it could be other recreational games, it could be simply talking and playing verbal games. There's various different activities, and you could work with people with mental health conditions, physical disabilities, mental disabilities. Could you work with the aging population? Really, you could work with almost anybody. So what education do you need to become a rec therapist? You can begin to work in this field with a bachelor's degree. However, most have a master's degree or higher. It's also recommended that you obtain certification from the National Council for Therapeutic Recreation. It is not required. You can work without it, but a lot of times employers will really look for people who are certified by the NCTRC. They were established in 1981. So how do you become certified in recreational therapy? Both will need the minimum of a bachelor's degree in order to be certified. And there are two specific paths that you can go through. The first one is you could work with an academic internship. You would need to participate in an internship that is supervised by a certified therapeutic recreational specialist. And the internship needs to meet a minimum of 14 weeks. Or you could go through the equivalency path. This uses the therapeutic recreational process in a paid job, and it must be certified under the supervision of a CTRS for 1 hour of every 10 hours you work. With both of these paths, you do need to have a minimum of courses. Some of them are going to be recreational therapy specific courses. Some of them are going to be abnormal psychology courses. Some of them are also going to be anatomy and physiology courses. So there's a wide range of things that you study. So what is the salary of a recreational therapist? The average salary in Wisconsin is about $74,000 per year. The field is expected to grow about 4% per year, which is around average of all careers in the United States. Your salary does depend on what state you live in. It also depends on if you're certified, and it depends on how long you've been a recreational therapist, as well as your schooling. So what does this have to do with exercise science? My specific field that I would like to go into as a recreational therapist is for folks with eating disorders. They can teach people in recovery of an eating disorder how to exercise and how to have a healthy relationship with exercise. A lot of folks who are in recovery from an eating disorder, they kind of abused their relationship with exercise and used it almost as a punishment. And also their bodies are really frail and fragile some of the times, and so you have to be very gentle with reintroducing exercise back into their life. So you can create exercise plans for them, you can exercise with them, you can make sure that they are still doing okay physically and mentally while incorporating exercise back into their life. If you're not working, specifically in the mental health realm or with folks with eating disorders, traditional rec therapists can also coordinate recreational activities such as basketball, swimming, volleyball, and other movement-specific related activities. They can also coordinate workouts, walking on the treadmill, to help benefit somebody's mood or help work with whatever somebody's physical disability is. So what does a day in the life look like as a recreational therapist? I have this video here that I'm going to send to Professor Kidd, so you guys can watch that at the end of this presentation. So why exactly do I want to pursue the field of therapeutic recreation? So my life has specifically been changed by folks who were recreational therapists. They have changed my life and helped me heal through some pretty troubling times in my life. And I just feel that this is a great way to give back to those around me. Also, movement is just such an important part of my life that I would like to give that back to other people, and rekindle their love for music activities and reinvigorate their love for their bodies. And these are my references. Thank you very much.